So what do real love look like? What can I say about this? Real love. What does real love looks like? Love is different. Trust me. Love is constant. Yes, the person you're in a relationship with is constant in the relationship. So love is constant. Love is safe. Love is respectful. Love is emotionally regulated. Love is emotionally regulated. Love is secure. Love does not require chaos of feeling alive. Love does not threaten your identity. And love does not make you shrink. Love does not give up. Love is not anxious about losing it daily. Love produces peace of mind. What do trauma produce? Or trauma bonding produce? Bonding produce intensity, and it's often mistaken for passions. That's just what it produces. So signs to show that you may be trauma bonded relationship, or you might have trauma bond. The first is you defend someone who repeatedly hurts you. You feel addicted to the relationship. You stay because of the potentials, not the reality. The high feeling or the euphoric feeling you get. Low, devastating. You confuse jealousy and control with deep care. You feel you cannot live without them. You are afraid to leave even though you are unhappy. Why trauma bonds are hard to break? Why are these trauma bonds hard to break? One is just because, because it's not just emotional, it is neurological. In the sense that the brain is associated with everything that happens to somebody. So your brain is associated with pain, relief, and attachment. So the way you channel the brain, or the way you've developed yourself, you've taught yourself how to live with pain, relief, and attachment. You've showed the brain how to live with all of this. So the body system, the brain gets adjusted, and before you know it, emotions, everything is wired like that, and you begin to find yourself adjusting to life situations just like that. Also, many trauma bonds are connected to childhood. Trust me, a lot of things that happen to people are connected to their childhood experiences, because when people begin to see certain way of life or certain kind of relationship as love, even when it's a wrong way of loving someone, they just get adapted to it. They just get used to it, get familiar with it, and before you know it, that kind of bond or that kind of way of life they are used to, that kind of love they got from childhood, for them, that's the way they see love. That's the way they perceive love from the onset of life. So they do not know any other way of loving somebody except the one they are used to. So when they find themselves in this kind of trauma bonding relationship, they just get adapted to it, or they just accept it like that because that's what they are used to. And before you know it, it turns to familiarity because that's what they are used to it. And before you know it, familiarity turns to home, or it feels like home for them. And that's how their life begins to adjust. And before you know it, they find themselves in loving people in a wrong way or in a trauma bonded relationship. Trauma bond versus love. Quick comparison between love and trauma bond. We have trauma bond, we have love is peace driven. We have love, peace driven, intensity, stability, fear of abandonment, secure attachment, control, jealousy, trust, freedom, fear, emotional roller coaster, emotional safety, adaptive circle, healthy communications. Love is peace. We've said about it. Love is respect. Love is care. Love is so many things. Love is beautiful. Peace driven. Trust me, when you are in love, you find peace. You find some kind of atmosphere, a calm and beautiful atmosphere. Intensity. When you are in a trauma bonded relationship, you are always tense. You're always scared. You're always nervous. You're always anxious. Stability, when you are in a love relationship, you find this kind of stability. Everything is stable, everything is going well. You don't have to crave for today there's love, tomorrow there's no love, tomorrow there's communication, tomorrow there's none. That is what you find in trauma bonds, not in love.